Good. Hey guys, welcome back to my video. Today is going to be a little different of a video. As you can see, we are in my kitchen. I was so inspired by the Harper's Bazaar's What I Ate in a Day. I'm going to do that for you guys. It is the beginning of January. Most of us are on this healthy lifestyle thing. I was on it before, but you know, the holidays, indulging, whatever. So it's time to get back on track. I'm gonna be home basically the whole day, so I thought this would be an excellent day to do this. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that bell notification to be notified when I make brand new videos just like this one. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with breakfast. Okay, speaking of Harper's Bazaar's What I Ate in a Day, I watched Aisha Curry's recently, and she had mentioned she makes this like hash with like scrambled eggs and smoked salmon, and I love scrambled eggs and I love smoked salmon. She also put some scallions in hers and some fresh dill. I don't have fresh dill, so I'm using like the dill weed seasoning, and I don't have scallions, so I'm not going to use anything to replace that. But when I tell you guys, this breakfast is so good, high in protein, which is great if you are trying to lose weight, but it's also very filling. So, and it's easy, which is a plus. So let's go ahead and make it, and I'm gonna show you how I'm going to do it. So I just turned the skillet on so it can start heating up and preparing for our eggs. I'm going to slice up a little bit of the smoked salmon and prepare it for when I need to put it in with our eggs. So I've never opened this before, obviously, so I need to cut this open. Let's see if I can show you. Basically, the smoked salmon looks like this. I did not season the smoked salmon. Again, you don't need it. It already has a natural saltiness that is perfect. So while the eggs are cooking and before I add the salmon, I'm actually gonna turn on my electric kettle. I'm gonna make some iced matcha today. I am normally a coffee drinker, but I'll be the first to admit I drink way too much coffee and I need to change it up. So I'm going to make some iced matcha today. I'm gonna show you how I do it. So I've just added a little bit of water into my electric kettle, so I'm gonna turn that on. I'm gonna set that to the side, and I've also already poured a glass of almond milk. This is unsweetened vanilla almond milk. However, I have made this with a vanilla protein shake, and if you need like extra protein or whatever, it's just as good doing that. I actually sometimes prefer that, but today I didn't feel like it, so just almond milk for today with some ice. The key to making good iced matcha, well, one of the keys is put the milk in the cup with the ice before you pour the hot matcha in. So I'm gonna set that to the side. I know a lot of people have like fancy things that they like whisk and stuff for matcha. Honestly, I just use a fork and a cup. Taking a little bit of matcha, I would say probably 2 teaspoons of matcha. So this is my first meal of the day, my iced matcha and my salmon egg scramble hash, or whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna enjoy this, and I will see you back for my next meal, probably lunch. All right, so it is now 6:17 p.m. and I'm just cooking lunch. I want to say that that's not normal for me. Because I woke up kind of late today, I didn't have breakfast until around 11, 12, those were like brunch. So this is my second meal of the day. And I'm gonna be making shrimp tacos. I intuitively eat. If you're watching this to get an idea of like weight loss meal options, just know I intuitively eat, which means I eat when I'm hungry and I don't eat when I'm not hungry. It seems like self-explanatory, but a lot of the reasons why we gain weight is because we're eating when we're not hungry. So if I'm hungry after this meal, I will eat. If I'm not hungry, I will not eat. A good snack option I like to have is Greek yogurt because it's high in protein. Ones that I've been enjoying lately are from this company called Too Good. I believe I got this at like Tom Thumb, but honestly, you can get them probably a lot of places. 2 grams of sugar, which is why I picked it up, and it's high in protein because it is Greek yogurt. Into the shrimp tacos. I'm making them with my favorite carb balanced tortillas. These are really good. And I'm gonna add a lot of different veggies in them. So my jumbo shrimp is already washed, peeled into vein, so I'm just going to be adding some seasonings to it. So a quick rundown of the seasonings. I'm gonna use chili powder, cumin, Old Bay seasoning, smoked paprika, salt, just a little bit of salt actually. I'm gonna squeeze a lime on there, and then I'm also going to coat it with a little bit of my Nando's medium sauce. This is kind of like a spicier, this is actually kind of mild. I have one that's spicier, but this is like a milder, medium garlicky sauce. So, to the tacos, and the onions as well. Oops. I'm gonna add some cheese. You can also use vegan cheese or non-dairy cheese if that's important to you. And I'm gonna add some of the zucchini slices that I popped into the air fryer on top as well, and then a little bit of on top, and then my favorite taco sauce, which is the Trader Joe's organic spicy taco sauce. It's not spicy at all, but it's so good. I actually wish they had a spicier version of this. So let's do a taste test, because I've never actually put the zucchini in the tacos before. So let's see what it tastes like. And I sliced the zucchini so thin and kind of crisp up in the air fryer. Honestly, can't really tell that they're in there. And with shrimp tacos, I always think it's nice to add a little bit of a crunch. Normally I would shred up some purple cabbage and put that in there, but I don't have that. So this was kind of the next best thing, and highly recommend. If you can't tell, I basically always try to cook meals with a lot of vegetables in them. Well, except for breakfast, but lunch and dinner, I try to cook meals with a lot of vegetables in them, especially green vegetables. And this is kind of another good way to do that. What's up, you guys? As you can tell, this is the next day. I ended up only making 2 meals yesterday, so I'm gonna show you a third meal. This is actually gonna be my lunch for today, but this is definitely a meal that I would make for dinner anytime. I'm gonna be making eggplant parmesan, so I have all my ingredients here. My eggplant, using angel hair noodles. I'm gonna be making the cream myself with heavy whipping cream, Parmesan cheese, have some sun-dried tomatoes going on, and some basil. Don't know if I'm gonna add this, but we'll see. Definitely gonna add some spinach though. If you know me, you know I'm always trying to incorporate green vegetables into whatever I am making, so let's go ahead and get started. Unfortunately, I was trying to clean while this was cooking, and some of it got a little bit crispy, but I think I salvaged some. That's kind of hot, but it's still looking pretty good. So definitely have enough to put on our pasta, so I'm just gonna set that to the side. And now we're gonna work on the sauce. I have my stock skillet, I don't even know what this is called. I'm gonna add a little bit of chicken broth, a lot of shredded Parmesan cheese. Just gonna season the sauce with some oregano, salt, lots of pepper because I love pepper. I'm gonna show you guys what that is looking like so far. So this is what the sauce is looking like so far. I'm gonna add in some sun-dried tomatoes. And then also I'm gonna add in some baby spinach. And the real test is eating. So Good. I know I probably could have put cheese on top of the eggplant and have like melted cheese on top of that. It was just like too much cheese for me, but you can definitely do that if you want. I hope that this video was helpful. This isn't really a healthy recipe, but sometimes you have to live a little. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a lot. There's a lot of you guys watching not subscribed. Go ahead and give that subscribe button a try and the bell notification to be notified when I make brand new beauty, fashion, and food videos just like this one. All right, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.